Hello, we're back on. Let me crank that up. On Smells Like 90's Rock. It's Sheila, Hot Toddy, and DJ Pork. Yeah.
Okay.
We have to crank up the pork.
You don't
mic.
get to say, can you hear me? Where you'll be like, come on down.
Yeah, exactly.
Use your microphone like it's meant to be.
Come on down.
You're the next contestant on Smells Like 90's Rock.
Oh, well, that deserves this.
What's wrong? He didn't have enough enthusiasm?
No, that you're the next contestant on Smells Like 90's Rock.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. No, but we're back on the show. It's Sheila, Hot Toddy, and DJ Pork. Now, did we get Cocaine Bear correct? And we're going to need to make sure we get this
Yes.
understood. Get the details right. Get the deets right, as the kids say.
It is more complicated than I remembered.
You wrote it down?
She did.
I had to write notes. 'Cause it's like an entire tell.
That's what you've been working on? I thought you were working on your assignment.
Well, no. I wrote
This is more important.
Cocaine, yes.
Yeah, it
so
is.
I get the story
Listen,
right.
I'm not disagreeing.
They're making
with
a
you.
movie on it. So
They are. Damn it. This
Yes.
is a big deal.
It's a big deal. Okay.
Big things are happening.
Starring what? Joe Exotic or something?
No, but there's
Alex
something about
Jones.
there's something about the star that we'll find out in my tell.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
So it begins with there was like a drug mafia. We'll call it the Kentucky Mafia. They were running drugs.
Okay.
And there was a kingpin who used to be a paratrooper in the army. He was a police officer, a lawyer. Like, he's really well known. But he was like the drug kingpin.
Okay.
And so he was flying a plane from Kentucky. I don't know to where. And something was happening with the plane. And so he jumps out of the plane with this parachute and $15 million worth of cocaine. His parachute doesn't open, so he splats on a driveway in Knoxville.
Damn.
But the $15 million worth of cocaine fall in front of Cocaine Bear.
Oh.
Well, he's pre-Cocaine Bear. Before
Pre-Cocaine
this,
Bear, yeah, but $15 million worth of it.
Okay.
So, Cocaine Bear, cocaine parties himself.
Sure.
And the reports are that he goes on a rampage. And that's all he says. He goes, until he dies in Georgia.
Wow.
Damn.
To Georgia from
Well, listen, when
Knoxville.
when
On
you're
a
high on
rampage.
cocaine, you make a trip.
$15 million. I just wondered, did he like pack it with him? Like, did he carry it and like every once in a while just take a little bit more?
I
or was it
mean-
like one eating, like,
I think he went on one giant binge and then he just took off
It
and
was
ended up in Georgia.
just enough
That's
energy.
clearly what it was.
so he dies in Georgia, and obviously the thing that you would do is stuff Cocaine Bear.
Sure, and mount him.
So they stuffed Cocaine Bear, and he ends up in Waylon Jennings' house
Okay.
for some time.
Okay. This takes a lot of turns here.
Yeah, but then, once he leaves Waylon Jennings' house, we're not sure why or how, he ends up in Vegas.
Okay, that sounds appropriate.
Yeah, so Cocaine Bear is now stuffed. And then Lexington, Kentucky does this like movement to basically, I don't know, make Lexington great again. I don't know, but they decide to buy
Bring
back.
Cocaine Bear home.
Yes!
Okay.
So they decide to bring Cocaine Bear home.
But he wasn't from there. He's from Knoxville.
But the mafia guy was from
I would have liked to have seen that change.org
the
petition.
splatted
Kickstarter
paratrooter
campaign.
Yeah.
Well, that Kickstarter earned enough, and they brought Cocaine Bear from Vegas back to Lexington, Kentucky. You can now take pictures with him wherever he's kept, but they changed his name to Pablo Escobar.
Thing sucks.
So
I
they
like that. It's kinda-
renamed.
No, I like Cocaine Bear better.
They renamed Cocaine Bear to Pablo Escobar, but that was Ray Liotta's last movie before he died. He's filming it right before he died.
The Cocaine Bear movie?
The Cocaine Bear.
No!
It's kind of appropriate because Ray Liotta always looked like he was under the influence of something.
Well,
he was
Although
Are you saying he was- yeah.
the lasting image of Ray Liotta I have is him like shoving cocaine down the toilet in Goodfellas.
Well, that was
So-
a movie, though.
yeah.
That's the thing.
But he kind of carries that persona about him, or I could never unsee that persona whenever I saw him in any other like in public or in any other movie.
Right. But Cocaine Bear is not Lexington native. He was here. He lived here.
But he got Kentucky cocaine.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I
So
don't-
should we start the Bring Cocaine Bear home?
Bring Cocaine Bear home, damn it. This is his home.
His
I don't care about the mob boss from Lexington or the cocaine from Lexington. That bear lived here.
I wonder what.
Bring him home.
And we have to deal with the legacy of the Fort Bears.
I wonder
That's
what.
right.
So we should get the credit.
We should get the credit.
I wonder what $15 million worth of cocaine would look like with today's inflation.
Oh, I'd be a pretty substantial
This
amount
is
of
back
money.
in the 80s or 90s. I'm assuming that this happened.
Yeah.
Pablo Escobar. Okay, so
I was about to. Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's
that
probably
makes
a lot
that
more
would explain why I've
cocaine.
never heard of this.
That's a lot in
Yeah.
15 million. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that'd be like 2
30
bumps.
million.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I mean, it would probably
With
just a
inflation.
little bit. Yeah.
the amount they had then would probably be valued at what 30 million today or something like that.
Probably
I don't know.
45. Like if we do like
I wonder how
if
inflation
we
has
do
impacted the illegal
food
drug trade.
prices, it'd be like 250%.
I wonder how inflation's impacted the illegal drug trade.
That's the question. And how bad do we need to feel for them?
Don't call us, by the way, if you have the answer.
Yes, I don't want to
Yeah,
know.
we don't wanna know.
We have
I
no
don't feel like
affiliation.
that's like slowed it down. Like I feel like that is a price point that stays kind of solid.
Yeah,
Like
I believe that.
because if you price it too high, then you will have no customers.
No, people will pay. That's one thing that people usually don't want to go without.
When you're
Yeah, but they gotta
addicted
be
to
able to
something.
afford it.
Yeah, but when you're
Yeah.
addicted to something, you know, you
They find a way.
You find the way. You
Yeah.
find the way to get it.
But-
Like they say in
okay.
Jurassic Park, life finds a way.
Life finds a way.
But
Yeah.
there's two kinds of drug dealers then, because there are the drug dealers that deal in quantity to the averages, and then there's the people that deal like Wall Street. Wall Street, you're
Right.
paying a lot for your cocaine. Like the person that asked me under the bridge in 5 points for $5 more for crack,
Yeah.
he's not getting top shelf.
No, he's not
Right.
getting
He's
top.
getting
But
the
and his
diluted
prices
stuff.
are going to stay solid because if they
Sure.
can't, I mean, there's only so much that you can beg in a night, and so if you put it too high, you're not going to have any customers.
I'll go along with that.
I really appreciate that we're breaking down the drug trade.
We're
on
making this.
episode.
Listen, some people have asked, and they want to understand, and we're just breaking it down for them. So
Cocaine Bear's fault.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Look, one of our animals, his life was ended by cocaine.
Don't do drugs, kids. You
Don't
see
do
what it
drugs.
does to you.
And-
Cocaine.
and apparently,
bear.
yeah, in Las Vegas appropriated his image.
Well,
and now
given
we
that
have to
we're
bring
from
back.
the 90s, like our show's 90s based,
Yes.
we
Bring
really
back
do need to
Cocaine
have a
Bear.
lot of do not do drugs.
That's true. Dare. A lot of dare stuff.
Well, that didn't work, but
No, it didn't.
so many of the influential bands, like drug overdoses.
That's true.
So
Yeah,
many.
that's true.
Heroin just took so many from us
Yeah,
in the 90s. So,
that-
like, yeah.
is that
Don't do drugs.
that's what took Scott Weiland, right?
That's what
Okay.
took a lot of them.
That wasn't even in the 90s. Was it in the 90s?
No, but I
it
mean,
wasn't even
you
in
know,
the 90s.
Based from bands.
popular
Yeah.
90s musician. So
That was just a few years ago.
I mean,
yeah, I know, but I'm just he's the first name. that came
Cancer
to
took
mind.
one of the Beastie Boys. We can't blame that.
No, but drugs took one of those.
drugs killed the movement, the grunge movement.
Oh
a
no,
lot.
I'm
Yeah.
sure definitely did.
I mean, Kurt Cobain killed himself, but he also had
Particularly heroin.
a crazy amount of heroin in his system when he died.
Which is why everyone's
Yeah.
like, I don't know if he really killed himself because like heroin.
Could you do that? Could
yeah,
you kill
like
yourself
that
you have
much.
the ability.
if you had that much?
Because
You
like
had a high tolerance, though.
shotguns are but they're pretty heavy.
They're hard to get in suicide mode.
I mean, in heroin, if they didn't take the cocaine to take them back up, they would just lay on the floor.
Mm-hmm.